Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest of Chaos. We're the Chaos Agents, and tonight we are playing Dungeons & Dragons. I am joined by these wonderful people right around me right here. That worked out so perfectly. Our tavern upkeep is at 53%. In fact, it might be a little bit more, but who's really counting? We are. So thank you for joining us. We're going to jump through some announcements really quick. We've got some cool things to happen. I'm going to turn off the music for just a little bit. First off, that tavern upkeep is paid for by our wonderful patrons. Thank you, guys. It is anyone who uses our Amazon affiliate link. And if you use the code in the Twitch chat, !Amazon, you can see something bought by one fantastic member of our community, Tiana.
Wait, which one?
It is a game where you play a fox.
Oh, Spirit of the North, yeah.
Why not Spirit of the Fox? I guess it's not all about the fox.
No.
And let's just say that our commission for Matt's computer
Was it good?
is pretty good.
Good.
Double digits. Over $10.
A whole double digit.
It doesn't, the more people it'll add up, but you can use it. And it's down below in the YouTube comments, in the description as well. We've got a link to the player's handbook, probably. So, we also have a Hero Forge link. We got $6.08.
Hey!
Which, added to our tavern upkeep. So we really appreciate it. Anytime you use our Hero Forge affiliate link at bit.ly/QNC Hero Forge. Of course, our biggest normal affiliate link that we have is with Nord Games, because they're awesome. And you can get all their stuff at nordgamesllc.com/3.html. All right, so patrons, our wonderful, wonderful patrons at the $10 and above level, get to grant us cards every month. And we are starting off with the brand new, nope, that's the Deck of Uninspiration.
Not that one.
Which is not available for patrons, but it's definitely available for me to, if I think somebody needs it.
That's fair.
I lost my box.
What's in the box?
Anyway, we're using not this deck, because this deck is, this is the 5 to 10. Oh, it is.
We are 5th level now.
We're using a version of this deck. Oh no. So something has gone wrong. Something is very wrong.
What is it?
So anyway, so we're gonna jump right into this. Sim Ogre gives us focused minds.
Ooh.
To the players. Tiana, why don't you start off with that one? You were doing the VO recently.
Focused Mind. Reduce one stat by 3 and increase one other stat by 3 for 1 minute. Interesting.
I'm seeing a 4 intelligence somewhere.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Interesting.
I think his comment was, I wonder how Barry or Haldor could use this one. I said, a 4 intelligence. We then have, from Squeal the Bard, Nimu's Chaos.
Ooh.
Give it to our own House
Valerian.
of Dragon.
Yeah.
Grab that.
Yes, sir. Of course. Nimu's Chaos. When you hit with an attack, you unleash a surge of wild magic. Roll on the Sorcerer's Wild Magic table.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Right
Read
on.
it.
Nobody worries about how you did it. They only care that you got it done.
Ooh.
So that was a card made from one of our backers who created backed at one of the ridiculous levels that we had. So thank you so much for that. We then have from Squeal the Bard also. What? You know what? I think this one might be for me.
Yes.
It's an elk emergency.
What is that?
What?
Oh, no.
As an action, break this small totem to summon a giant elk. Could be named Bruno.
Oh, Jesus.
And give it a task. It will continue with that task until you use a bonus action to change it. It disappears when it dies or at the next dawn.
Oh.
Bruno's great.
It's a card with Bruno in it.
Count every grain of sand on this beach.
Yeah,
Until dawn the
we
next
don't
day.
get that.
Also, from Squeal the Bard, for me, shield deflection. When you are hit with an attack, you may instead deflect it to a creature within 5 feet of you other than the attacker.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
That is Why give it to him, though?
What?
Trying to kill us.
Because there's a battle
trying to kill
map.
us.
Missed it by that.
Are you playing Bo today?
Oh, good question.
Probably.
I think it's in his contract. He says no one touch it.
Oh, actually, no. No one will be playing both tonight. All right. Now,
kidding.
wait a minute. Can I need to?
He's probably heading off somewhere.
He's gonna have an H put on his jersey.
Oh, he's overseeing his H.
He's gonna get measured all day.
I'm okay with that.
That is wrong.
I'm okay with
10. He's just gonna be like every measure. He's gonna say 10.
That
Be like,
doesn't say
no.
H.
We need to know your chest size. 10. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
Hold for the love of God.
Love it.
Chat controls Haldor. Do we want to do that?
No.
That's
No.
I have been thinking about that for a
No,
while.
we have entirely too many trolls in our community.
I think they
Love
do a
it.
decent job.
Yeah. I feel like
Nope.
if they start spending some of those channel points for 1 million channel points,
We get to
start
negate.
repeating- yeah.
We get to negate what they choose.
Yeah.
If no.
I kind of want
love
just a sole character dedicated to being the chat.
That's
brain.
a great
All
idea.
right.
That's fun.
I've been thinking about that for a while.
Oh.
Like just
Yeah, like they get like prompts like in a Telltale game, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. Here are your options. That's it.
I see what I see what I did. I put it away. So, Duke League is going to grant the players 4 cards.
Whoa.
I look forward to feasting in your abode, kind sir.
be careful, he's gonna fuck everyone you know. That's what that character does, I think. I've never seen House of Dragons,
No.
and I do not know this dragon
He loves
specifically.
Renice. He loves his wife.
These,
Entirely too much.
Hello.
He loves his niece.
Well, you know it too.
Oh, I know of it. It's all over the internet.
No,
right.
I
no,
did
no.
not
You're
know that.
thinking of Damon.
I think I'm just gonna,
Targaryens
should I
just
just
do
do the
that.
4 off the top?
Valerians don't.
Why not?
Eh,
Which one's Matt Smith?
Take one and pass it down.
Targaryen.
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 Look at his face. Of course he's a Targaryen.
He's a Targaryen.
Thank you, Your Grace, for the 4 cards.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Face kiss.
No.
Switch.
I want this one.
You can't deny
Oh.
Valerian.
4
No,
bit,
no, no. He
4 bits, 2 cards.
4 bits, 2 cards.
They were listed as bits when I was given the instructions, so that's either 2 cards or 4 bits. I think you guys can choose. I wanted to be clear on that. I think my instruction may have been unclear.
I'm gonna stay with the cards.
I think
read-
technically we'll just do the 4 cards.
Okay.
Thank
Sweet.
you.
We still appreciate your bits.
Yes.
Kiss.
Kiss bits.
The money bits.
Yeah. What are the cards? What are the cards?
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
boosted seal. As a bonus action, break this marble to create a 1-inch thick magical barrier, no more than 15 by 15. It can be used to seal a door, a tunnel, and close an item no larger than 5 feet in any direction. The barrier has an AC of 16 and an HP of 35. This thing is OP, man.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's not foolproof, but it will have to do.
It's not foolproof, especially around this band of fools.
Delayed action. Skip your movement or action this turn. On your next turn, you gain an additional movement or action of the same type you skipped. Wait for it. I know.
That's an amazing.
That's fun.
Can you read that one more time?
Oh, yeah, sure. Delayed action. Skip your movement or action this turn. On your next turn, you gain an additional movement or action of the same type you skipped.
That's awesome.
Does this mean, though, if you say, I'm going to skip my action, I can still move?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Rules lawyer.
I know.
That-
That's what I said.
I will-
That's what I said. So you can run.
But you do skip your
Double.
action, so I mean,
Yeah,
it
right, but you
really
can
kind of
run.
comes down to like, there's
Give me the
nothing
heck
I
outta
want to
here.
do right now.
Yeah.
Boosted timeout. Choose a creature within 60 feet. That creature's is paralyzed until the end of their next turn. You know what you did.
Noise. Vital Strike. You may reroll any number of damage dice on a single attack or spell. You must use the second roll. I saw a fighter do this once. Neat.
I like the flavor text.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Come on.
Oh dear.
It's a flaming bag.
Why do you need so many minis?
What's up?
What are you doing?
I just saw
Yeah, for some reason.
This guy sits here one day. He's already tinkering. With stuff.
And for the look behind the scenes, the NDI, the new tech IP stuff, is being wonky tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
Or is it?
Oh, no. Okay.
Ashton?
Anyway.
I really.
What is your problem?
We should have gone the whole show without addressing the costume.
What costume?
I mean, nothing.
We've got some bits. So we're going to do some of that right now. The Hefner.
Our favorite troll.
Wait for it.
Remember the 1000 of November?
Oh.
So I'm going to guess that these are going to be one to one because that's.
They usually are.
So, Aaron, coming your way, right towards your face.
Nailed it. Not in the
I will
drink.
take this one. Thank you. 1,000 bits from Tamago Tora to make the dinner with the queen 4/5 full pickle.
Ooh.
Oh, dear.
I think let's head that over to.
Snagged.
I'll catch it.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't look cool. Everyone point and laugh now.
Oh, it's down his
is it?
pants. It's down his pants.
Goddamn tunic!
Good thing it's not lava.
How did it go?
I have no idea. I think it
see
did
it?
go down your pants. Oh, here.
Oh my
There
God,
was an
I
extra.
did
There
it.
was an extra one on the floor. So
Oh, maybe that's the extra.
there's gonna be.
It literally is in your pants. Like somewhere in your pants. I love it.
Wow.
Oh, hello everyone. All right. So with that being done, 7-11, 7-13. Ooh, my eyes are broken. Thank you guys, and we're gonna go to the Slate for just a minute to see what episode is.
That
It's
dirty
time to get murdered.
Come on.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. We're the Chaos Agents, and we are sponsored by Nord Games. Yes. We're going to do a giveaway tonight of a Treacherous Traps deck, or a PDF if you are overseas.
Nice.
So kind of mix it up. Whoa, we're gonna try and mix it up there. Here's the thing about Nord Games. They are awesome as a company, and they are awesome as people. We are very good friends with many of the people at Nord Games. And they have just launched a Kickstarter today called The Ultimate Guide to Foraging, Harvesting, and Natural Discovery. And if you use our affiliate link to their Kickstarter, we actually get a cut of that,
Oh.
which is pretty cool.
That's
And,
amazing.
exclamation point Kickstarter in the Twitch chat or bit.ly/QNC Forage. All lowercase, gets you to their Kickstarter with our affiliate link. And they're already at $60,000.
Oh.
Yo.
So 3 times their goal. And that's really great.
Nord.
It's in the games.
Yeah, that was like my favorite intro.
Nord, we make games.
Challenge
Make games.
everything.
All right. If you want their companion piece, like the Ultimate Guide to Alchemy, you can actually use our affiliate link there as well. NordGamesLLC.com/3.html. All right. Now, on to the recap. Doo-doo-doo. Refreshed and more powerful, the party emerged from the tunnels, only to yell at the guards for doing nothing. One said that he was getting lubed up before going down the hole and then jumped down without featherfall out of embarrassment.
Splat.
Died. Dead.
I didn't know
Why
that
didn't you use Featherfall on me?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Good answer.
I thought you were dreaming.
Garth was
you'll
burned
learn.
and unconscious. Lilac punched him, which hurt Barry. And luckily, Garth was healed before it killed both of them.
That would have been funny to die with.
Yeah,
that
just be like, oh, your
like,
character's dead.
No,
Sorry.
What? The Blood Oath has never betrayed me.
You have no knowledge of this consequence, and it would have been really satisfying. I'm glad that wasn't.
I would have had a backup.
I don't want that character to play in this game.
Please, please.
Barry was rude to Issa, calling her little girl, and Issa walked off, completely fed up with the lot of them. Barry paid Garth 5 gold to end the oath and said to go home and rethink his life. Now, technically, part of the oath, he has to chill out for 5 days.
No, I thought he said a week.
A week, 5 days.
I mean, I guess
He said a
work
week. A week
a
really
work
does
week.
matter in this game.
Gotta go chill out for a work week.
He'll be 20th level by the time he's done chilling.
Probably.
So Xavier was waiting for them at their house, and they told him everything that happened. He needed Lox to appear as the queen again, and Issa haggled for payment. They would each get 1,000 gold pieces and an item off the rack at the perfect fit, which is just a generic item. Basically, this is how they wanted play now. But everyone can get something. So if you want a new set of armor, or if you want a new sword, or a new bow, or... I'm like, get the plate mail and go sell it somewhere else for half the price.
Okay. I mean, yeah, well,
That's actually smart. Yeah.
that is, yeah.
So they started then to debate if they should even stay involved in this bullshit thing that's been happening to them. But the issue was bigger than just Port Thoria. Lox was the first to kind of put the gauntlet down and say, this is important. You know, if it doesn't stop here, it's going to spread, and it might spread to his home plane, wherever that might be. Then, the floor below them boomed, and out of the wine cellar came Albie Parker, looking 50 years younger. Then they remembered, and he had with him the real Queen Basari Thorian and her lover bodyguard, Sir Damien Gamelon.
Name's Gamelon.
Yep. It's misspelled up there, so I was just like, I mean, it's not misspelled.
Throwing you under the bus.
It's spelled phonetically, but it's not spelled how I write it because I didn't tell.
Someone
Ben.
here is wrong. Who is it?
It's me for not telling Ben. This is how this character's name is spelled.
Yeah.
Because Ben was awesome and did this recap.
Thank you, Ben.
All right. So, so there was some explanation that did happen. So when the doppelganger had attacked the queen, they fled. And that is where they discovered the portals in the tunnels below the city. And Albie set up the whole ruse to flush out the attackers. And the Full Pickle's unique style worked perfectly. The queen invited them all to dinner, and Albie mentioned his dead wife, Gardina, and used his newly learned spell, Plane Shift, to return to the castle. Actually, it was teleport.
Oh. Does he just call it plane shift? No.
They used Plane Shift to get here from Faerun, but then teleport locally to get. Because Albie can cast 8th level wizard spells.
Oh. I should have been a wizard. Oh my god.
Let's conscript a bunch of level 1s to handle.
Look, that is every D&D campaign ever. Like, why do you need a bunch of first levels when fucking Laurel Silverhand is in Waterdeep? The answer, because the players need someone to play.
We're a shonen.
Also, I completely glossed over the fact that Albie was even married, let alone had a deceased companion.
Oh, yeah.
You remember
And,
that?
Yeah, he did say that. I
and it's
guess
also an elf,
Is he an elf?
Oh yeah.
He's an elf.
by the
But
way.
he just pretends to be an old man.
So this is why we forgot about his lovely life, because he lied to
So
all of
many
us.
times.
So many times.
Oh, you have a wife?
Just a liar.
There-
Exactly.
There were-
We've been
there-
together, you know.
There was a brief conversation between him and Izza about ear clipping, which is why
Yeah,
I remember it.
that. Okay.
But
I
he's
do
probably
remember
lying about that, too.
Scars are a little hard to lie about.
I don't see scars on LB.
Did you look?
Yeah.
Liar.
All the time.
I check his ears
Lox is
every
lying.
day.
I know. Check his ears.
I feel like young Lalak would have been like, what happened to your ear?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Nice. So that is it for the recap. We've got one more bit of bits before we head into the show proper. That is from J Matthews 85. That is 500 bits for Bill. Wait a minute. I guess they're for me.
Yeah.
Damn you!
He was gonna give him the bow, but he's just not here.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
That's great. That was good.
All right. So with that, you guys are all at the perfect fit. It does take about an hour to get your items re-enchanted, and I think that out of character we can describe what your new item for your old item, what it looks like now and what enhancements it has.
So talking to the shopkeep, Lalak was like, "Oh, this is cool. I can't use that. Oh, this is nice. Can't wear that. Oh, look, this is shiny. Too heavy." And so he talked with the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper was like, "Well, what do you do? You know, and how do you seem like a defensive person. You've got the shield that we've made. Have you decided what is going on?" "Well, I've seen Barry throw his weapon and it comes back, but I don't think it has the same effect with a staff. How about we throw it on your shield?" So now Lalak has returning on his shield.
Ooh, that's very good.
Awesome.
He is Captain America.
Yeah, it's legit.
Dragon America.
Dragon America.
Sweet, okay.
Sure. Yeah, Lox was kind of like perusing things, and then the shopkeep came over and was like, "And what do you need?" And I'm like, "I'm kind of a pacifist, although I have been kind of killing a bunch of people lately. I don't really like to do it. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of keep people away, and then, what kind of weapon do you have?" And so I'll pull up my loot, show them, and then press the little hidden button that comes out. So when you press the loot, a little almost sickle thing comes out, which you can slice and dice. And so the shopkeep suggests, "Hey, I have this thing that I can do on it." And then the blade becomes serrated, it looks really aggressively serrated, and now it has wounding, so it will deal damage after I hit. I think that's what it is.
So,
Bleeding?
Bleeding.
Here's a...
Is there a caveat to that?
Here's the catch.
Here's the catch.
Yeah.
With the thing that was bought, it was on one item only. So, and you currently have your armor.
That has
Which is
2 resistances,
Yeah,
right?
which is...
Oh, it has 2 resistances?
So you get to add an EL to your armor.
Oh, I can't do it with a weapon?
You can't do it to your...
Well, I'm like,
Well-
"Okay, thanks." And then the shopkeep takes it back and says, "Good luck, you stupid little pacifist." And I say, "Okay, cool."
So if you want some time to kind of look at what the armor things
I
are...
have to do an
Right there.
armor
Sorry,
thing.
Matt.
Why do I have to do armor?
Well, I mean, you could take it off of the.
I mean, you could... Well,
you could take it off the armor and put
Yes.
three levels worth onto your weapon.
Oh, damn it.
yeah, you could redo that entirely.
It's okay. Well, cool. Keep going. Move along.
Move on.
I'm going to my trailer.
Yeah, I'm going to my trailer. I'm going to Warren's trailer.
Good thing he's not here tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Who is this Warren?
What about you?
Are you finishing a tweet?
No, I'm just...
Hashtag
I'm
it.
just
He's doing a TikTok.
I'm looking at the
Hold on,
lights.
guys.
I'm looking at the lights.
Hold on, guys. I got to do something really important.
is that like a now or whatever?
I have no idea. I didn't do it.
I don't know.
Izza,
Sure.
tell me about what's happening over there.
So Izza's kind of wandering around the perfect fit, running into the same problem that they had the last time they were here, where it's just like, I can't use anything here practically. But the shopkeep suggests, well, you have spell storing and shadow on your cloak. Is there anything else that we can put on that? It kind of peruses for a second, goes, it'd be kind of nice to be able to just blind people.
Ooh.
So they put a trim of these very light, sparkling gems along the edge of their cloak, and gives it just that little bit of an extra shimmer, so that when they activate one of the 2 charges that are in it, they can blind people at will.
You mean like flash blind?
Yeah.
I was thinking
flashbang.
Blinding. As a reaction, the bearer of a blinding shield, but can activate an intense light that imposes disadvantage on all attacks by all creatures in a 15-foot cone. This blindness lasts for 1d4 rounds. The shield has 2 charges that reset at dawn each morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just don't get too close to me. I stay in the back for a reason.
Does it have a range on that?
15-foot cone.
Okay, cool.
Can you shout solar flare when you do it?
Solar flare.
Just to make me happy. That's it. That's the only...
Fuego. That's what I'll do.
Close enough. Sure.
Bartholomew Bedlam, what is happening over there?
He's kind of eyeing the stuff in the store. Does he still get to take one thing, even though...
Yeah, separately.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know. I'm thinking between this shield or maybe I could pawn that. How much does that suit of armor go for? How much does it go for?
I mean, full plate's 1,500.
you shitting me?
Moly?
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Half
you-
of that's
so half-
fantastic.
Yeah, half of that is.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I
yes.
don't want to tell them that, but
What?
But did he?
I mean, the crown is going to pay for it. So she's like, whatever. It cycles through.
Okay, well, I'm definitely taking that plate mail after he informs me of that. But then I'm going to ask, like, hey, okay, is there anything you can do? He kind of whispers a little. I'm not really striking as like I used to. I don't. It's hard, you know. I got back issues and I'm old and anyway. Can you help me get this axe to find, you know, my enemy's weak spots a little better? You know, any chance of that at all?
Acts of Viagra.
And I kind of now I'm thinking of how to work Viagra into the title, into the name of the axe.
So are you keen? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I'm going with Keen.
All right. So keen. So it makes the critical range increases to 19 and 20, which is what Haldor has on his greatsword.
Ooh, fancy.
I would like to say that after the changes, the red parts on the axe now kind of glow. Just like a nice, not in the dark so you can tell where we're coming from, but I mean like a nice energy.
They glow, but not in the dark.
No,
Just like a shimmer.
well, like, I know, like
it reflects the light a little bit.
yeah,
Like a safety vest.
Like a
Boom.
like a deer's eyes.
yeah,
I
like
feel like you should write that down.
Keen.
The critical now at 19.
Oh no, I mean I started here. It's been started for a
All right.
while. So now I get to cross it out.
And thank you for not role playing out. Although some of you did, but I did not want to spend. We're gonna have a dinner episode, so I didn't want to spend an hour role
Is
playing.
that today?
Yeah, this title is called Dinner with the Queen. Well, I planned it for today. We'll see what happens.
Oh, is that what it's called? I didn't see a
Dinner-
title
I
in the
didn't
show
either.
schedule for a while there.
Dinner with the Queen.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go into movie talk here real quick.
Wow. Okay.
No.
The movie State and Maine with William H. Macy and Alec Baldwin is fantastic. It's amazing. They play a film crew that was chased out of one state and has moved to another state because Alec Baldwin likes young girls.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman plays the writer in it. Anyway,
Where did this come from?
one of the big plots is Dinner with the Mayor, right? And it's up on the calendar, and then somebody accidentally rubs it off the dry erase calendar, and then it kind of throws off, you know, when the whole pedophile thing comes up. So anyway, we're going to move on to Dinner with the Queen.
Okay.
That was a hard
Right.
pitch.
As I like reading the reviews, pricelessly funny. You'll laugh till it hurts.
Yeah.
It's about pedophilia? Cool.
It's
Like, all right.
so Alec Baldwin's character, they're like, you know, like every...
Pick your words carefully.
Yeah.
He didn't shoot anybody on that movie.
Well,
That's a win.
Everybody.
Anyway,
win, boys. That was
the
easy.
producers are like, oh, we should do something nice for him. What does he like? And the AD just goes 14-year-old girls. Let's get him half a 28-year-old. How's that sound? Is that?
That's like a punchline in the movie.
Yeah.
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 That's,
Julia Stiles plays the young girl who is
Not 14 at the time.
not an actor, not 14, but playing somebody who is under 18.
She was probably 19.
The movie's great. Anyway,
Cool.
I wish
You're
you
not selling it.
it is one of the greatest movies ever made, and it's also. I won't get into the director on it because that'll set Warren off. So moving on.
is it like Oliver Stone? Who the hell is it?
No. It's
Oliver Stone directed.
his current politics you will not like. The director, the writer of Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh.
Anyway, so it's going to be about an hour. You guys go out, you get some food, you come back. An hour later, all your stuff is ready to go. Zip, zip, zip.
Glitter.
Oh, thank
Glitter.
Locks. What did you get?
For the time being, we'll be like, I might come back to get that weapon that you teased me with, but I rolled for another resistance of thunder on the armor.
Ooh.
So I will say, there is a price list for an EL1 thing.
Sure.
So if you wanted to use cash, if you had the gold, each one of you currently, we'll say that this already happened, has 1,000 gold pieces on you.
Oh, we were just handed that.
Yep.
oh, damn.
Can I still have the suit too? Or the...
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna add 1,000 gold.
Wow,
Sick.
that happened. Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, nice.
We look beautiful.
Everything's fine.
Sure.
Wait, so I can't buy the weapon then? Is what you're saying?
You could buy an enchantment for your weapon.
Oh, I can.
Yes. The one that was provided to you for free, it has to be one item.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it.
So if you did want to make your loot a little bit more deadly, you could spend, I don't know how much it is. It's like 500 gold?
Yeah, it's like for EL1, it's 500 gold.
Yeah,
So if you wanted to, you could put something on your loot.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that wounding fancy for 500 gold. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Done. Whoop. You teased me and then you charged me for it. Get it? I get it.
All right.
Here's a discount. 1,000 gold.
I get it.
Eventually, your shopping is concluded. Haldor, unfortunately, because he wanted a special design on his armor, has to go with the suit of armor to an actual blacksmith to get that put on. You send instructions along as well.
How to
I
write
hope-
an H?
That is a J. I requested an H.
How would he know? He's Aldor. He wouldn't.
I feel like he knows what an H looks like.
So,
Maybe.
So,
There's two men.
so
It's like the Eiffel Tower.
it's
With their, yes, while they're in full glory.
it's
like a
They
spit
are-
roast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the
No.
most efficient compression you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Inside out compression.
Knob to knob.
All right.
That anyway. So,
Anyway.
Kaylee actually does pull you aside and explains. I don't think it'll be integrated fully, but it'll be snap-on, so it can be like removed if necessary. But we'll make sure it comes on.
I'm not wearing it, but sweet.
Okay. So, all right, and then you guys are able to do anything you would like. If you want to go get some more mold, or you can go back to your house. You have about 3 hours before you are expected for dinner.
Okay.
Can we show off these cool weapons at dinner? We can show her what her money was spent on.
They generally frown on drawing blades in front of royalty.
Not even for like a training scenario.
Definitely not for a training
Well,
scenario.
we saved her life. If we wanted
You
to
could
kill
prob-
her, we could have done that.
You
by
could
now.
probably ask her if you wanted to, meet her in like a training field. She looked like she was pretty adept at that.
Yeah, she actually looked like a fighter.
I don't know. I've never had a shield before. I could use it to like as a tray and put all kinds of food on it. It's not like a weapon.
It's a weapon if you use it as a weapon.
Are you gonna throw a plate of food at her?
No, to serve more.
Okay.
Serve myself more.
All right. Well, that's efficient. So I get that.
Right, I'm gonna go back to the house and get cleaned up and put on some clothes that are actually worthwhile to have in front of a queen. Because, yeah, I'm not going to dishonor the Sangiovese name in front of the queen.
As Issa walks away, Lalakas, they look fine to me.
I hope they don't expect me to put a shirt on, right? I'm not doing that. It felt awful that one time, and that was just an illusion.
So as you do step out of the front of the Perfect Fit, and you look to the right, which is the direction you would travel, and in fact, an alleyway where there was some mold juggling,
I'm so turned around.
right next to Fred's Fineries. If you, God, I don't want to do a shopping episode. If you want to buy any fancy clothes, there is a shop called Fred's Fineries in this district that has lots of stuff that I'm not going to role play out.
No, that's
but if
complete-
you want to be like, here's 15 gold, you got a perfect set of suits.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Isa will go in there and spend an egregious amount of time looking at all of the fabrics and checking the fits and things, and then finally decide on a gown that they're in femme form at the moment, so gown it is.
Perfect.
That is, of course, if they can find it in the blue that's the closest to the Sangiovese blue as possible.
So
It
they
won't be perfect, but it'll be close.
So they definitely say that they would love to make something in that shade. They actually see it, but we're not allowed to make clothing in that shade. That is proprietary to the Blue Coat Supply Company.
And to the Sangiovese family.
Oh. Well, welcome to Fred's Fineries. We're rock and roll playing.
I tried not to, man.
But they keep pulling you back in.
Anyway, you have a fabulous conversation.
Yes.
You connect. You make a friend in almost, in record time. They're fascinated with, they start asking you all these questions, and they're a tailor, so they know fabrics really well.
Yeah, and I'm delighted to actually have a conversation about something that I actually understand, as opposed to all of the nonsense that's been going on lately. And after we finish the conversation, I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to go back to where I'm staying and get a yard of the Sangiovese blue. Use some of it in what we are creating, and you may keep the rest for yourself.
All right. So that will take you.
That'll take
good
me
while.
a couple of hours. Yeah. That's me out.
Is anyone else buying fancy clothes?
Lox will attempt to, but doesn't really know what he's doing. He hasn't really ever had money for clothes, so he'll be like,
But you
dress me up in something? What?
okay? As Locke, so he.
Izzy will 100% help with that if you ask them.
I feel like when you go in, it's just the three of us just kind of sitting outside waiting. So when you come,
I don't want to
you
impose,
come
but
in
I'd be like, Lilacs would probably be on her tail. On their tail.
Yeah.
All right.
Then if you see me confused,
I think everyone gets inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and Izzy will be like, right, let me help you, and we'll help them find clothes that are suitable for them, but also suitable to go and have dinner with the queen. And ask Barry if he's at all interested, and be like, no, I didn't expect as much.
Yeah, I'll be holding like the suit of armor that I'm going to sell, like pretty much throughout the entirety since we left. Like,
All right, well, the second we see a pawn shop, I'm leaving.
So
I'm not wearing a shirt.
Lilac accidentally, in browsing through some of the wares, like tears a piece of fabric. I'll take this one.
Wait, what did you do?
And you see down the sleeve, it's like sheared.
Oh, come here. And Izza will put the two pieces together and cast mending.
Oh, nice.
Whoa! Do that again. And he.
Stop it!
You should tell me what. That was really cool.
It's called mending, and it's the easiest way to not have to carry needle and thread everywhere. And pieces it together and does mending again. A little bit slower so he can see what they're doing.
you see all the tiny little threads like.
It's like they're alive. Now I really want this. And he holds up like a decent. Yeah, I don't know.
And after
It's actually quite nice in your coloring.
I won't tear it anymore. But
Thank you.
It's now special.
How many times can you do that?
It takes a minute to cast, but infinitely practically.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
It's a cantrip.
This magical stuff is that's so neat.
I promised I wouldn't do it again.
so you guys spend a couple hours. You do mention dinner with the queen, and that adds a whole dimension to his, like, he's giving you this stuff.
Oh, cool.
Just being like, just remember it was from Fred's Fineries. If you mention it to the queen, that'd be great.
Fred's Fineries.
Fred's Fineries. I am Fred, and this is Fred's Fineries.
Fred's Fineries.
And I have something for you.
Okay, well, if it has a shirt, I'm gonna be a little skeptical.
Well, it does not have a shirt.
I'm listening.
Okay, it's in the back. It was a custom piece, but they didn't pick it up.
Does it have teeth?
And is it free?
It did have teeth. And then he goes back, and he comes back out with a small little box. And he says, so this has been in the back for a while. I think the person who ordered it probably died.
Oh, well, that's
Maybe of embarrassment, but I think that this would be perfect for you.
And this is a gift,
And
right?
yes, it is a gift.
Okay.
Died of embarrassment.
And you,
Interesting.
and you open,
Drops suit of armor and just.
so you open it up, and there is a deer looking back at you.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna start pulling it
Okay,
out.
so it's a
What
deer
hap-
head.
Oh,
As
God.
you,
Oh, okay,
as
so-
you kind
okay.
of pull it out, there is not much to it, and it is a loincloth with a deer head in the front.
Oh my god. Do you know how much I love venison? It is delicious. This is. Oh my god.
He starts removing them. I think he still has, like, based on the bottle, he still has something underneath. I don't know, like leggings or something. But so I'm not naked, I feel like.
Is it a female deer? Is it a doe or is it a
It's a
deer?
doe, yeah.
It's a doe head.
Oh my god.
What
Yeah.
a nice apron of death.
It is. They'll never see it coming. Oh my goodness.
Well,
And he ties it around. The deer head is like right in front of him. It's like a cod piece or
Yep.
something. But like a deer, like a doe. And
A deer, a female deer.
It's like a cod piece or a trout piece or something like that. You know?
It's a deer piece.
it's a deer piece.
Locks.
yeah,
Incredibly comfortable.
If I perish, make sure they don't turn me into an apron.
I promise. It's a little gaudy.
How do I look?
Oh.
Okay, we have 1 O. We have an from a person who's pretty nice most of the time.
How
so that's
does it
surprising.
look? Like, to me, it sounds ridiculous.
It's
but-
it looks ridiculous.
Okay.
It does not look lifelike, which is helpful.
oh, I see what you mean. Got
It looks closer to a stuffed animal than it does a taxidermy deer head.
So
Is it not an actual deer though? Like, or it's from an actual one?
It's from an actual deer hide, but it is not an actual deer head. It is
create-
a
the sewer
it's
of
a
it, or the creator of it
stuffed
rolled
animal
a
based
D1. Or
built into
Or nat one.
a nat
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna say he's not gonna notice something like that until he gets it out. He's like, wait a minute. he's like,
Wait a minute. Is this a real deer's head?
he kind of questions about it.
No, it's made from deer hide, but it's not the head of the deer.
Oh, that makes all the difference. Lalak walks up to it and grabs it. Oh,
Look at that.
it's soft. Okay. Way less offensive, and Lalak is just kind of squeezing the deer head.
It's practically useless. It's a joke. It's.
Wait, let me try that.
Yeah.
It's not. It's,
See, look. Yeah.
Way less offensive.
oh, you're right. It's not
It's,
that.
it's,
It's soft.
it's
good.
certainly a
Squishy.
statement piece.
See,
You did this!
yeah, I didn't.
You do not get to be upset when you started this!
Technically, in Park
it?
City, Utah, whoever has that store called All Things Fur started this, and that suddenly popped into my head.
I'll give it a berry.
Oh,
regretted it
no.
very
It was except for that one was a jockstrap with.
Oh wow,
Anyway,
dude, we should sell that on our store.
Izza, come check this out. This is a joke with this deer's head.
It's certainly a statement piece.
It's practically a lie. Do you realize this?
He picks up the kilt or whatever you just took off, and
Yeah.
the pelt, and he's just.
I killed that thing. I killed this actual lion, and it was around my waist for a very long time.
it should still be around your waist, like over the. Yeah, I mean, they go
yeah.
together. Yes,
It'll
yes,
make-
absolutely.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh yeah,
It adds a little
little grip.
Little, I mean,
little bulge, little.
Yeah,
If you have to
That's
go,
the
you could just go out the mouth.
that is. I guess, yeah. And since it's not a real deer's head, it won't begin to stink.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
We don't know that.
Sacrilegious.
okay. I am
If
sorry.
you
All right, you know
piss
what?
through it, it is going to stink.
We'll see. I may dip it in some water.
As
retaining
old as he is, he's got to know how to control the stream now, right?
Oh no.
Well, maybe
No,
he can't
that's
control the stream anymore.
yeah, that's a young man's game.
as he's taking off one pelt and putting back the original one, and then putting the deer back over that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pissing.
Fred, this is we have an exclusive evening with royalty tonight. I don't know if you have anything that would be fancier for Barry, but I don't know if that's
I think it's fancy.
Other than the
Really?
fake nature of the head, this thing is good enough. I think it's
I
fancy.
guess it's a conversation.
What?
Would you? I mean, would you want a shirt and a coat, suit coat?
No,
perhaps?
not a shirt and a coat. But what about like a cloak? Something that goes crossbody and maybe clasps at the shoulder. It's not a shirt. Yeah, and you can still get rid of it very quickly if you need to.
How much is that going to cost me?
On the house. And he goes
Fred
over and
has thoughts for Barry.
he's kind of digging through, and he
Charging
finds
Right.
a matching
bald
color and pattern to your existing outfit.
Sweet.
Much like Scottish kilts, and then they've got the
Yeah.
thing that goes over the top as well.
That's kind of what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Nice.
Except it kind of matches your stuff. It's close. It's close enough.
Okay. I'm definitely. Oh, okay. I mean, all right. How do I look? And he just kind of puts it on.
Oh, that looks very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I like that a lot.
Are you sure? I feel like
I'm dead serious. That looks fantastic.
I feel like I still lose at least like a little mobility. That I gotta
Try
move this way and
try swinging your arms.
just a big wide.
Yeah, see? You can still move them.
I guess.
I mean, and we can put the axe over it if you need to.
It's uncomfortably close to shirt, but it's not a shirt, so it'll have to suffice. Good idea.
It looks really good.
Okay.
I love that Lilacs toe-throwing it in the back.
Move your arms like this, and the looks like this. I don't know. These are nice clothes. If you have to move around to see if it fits well, then it fits well. And mine fit well. Don't tear the sleeves. Don't tear the sleeves. Don't tear the sleeves.
At least not on purpose. If you do it on accident, I'll fix it. It's fine.
Don't tear the sleeves on purpose.
How about just do one last one to get out of your system?
No. No. Because it fits.
Fred, you have done
Fred.
fantastic work. Thank you so much. We will make sure to mention your name to the Queen, and I'll be back later with some of that blue.
Thank you so much.
Friar Ned's Fineries. We got it. Let's go.
So that was a couple hours, and you end up without a lot of time back at the house. You have enough time to freshen up and get ready, and
Are we going to see Haldor ever again, or has he just disappeared into the armory?
I hope so.
Well, we'll find out, I suppose.
I don't.
I'm kind of surprised he isn't back. I thought he wanted to go to the dinner with the Queen.
H.
Oh, I suppose.
Well, if he needed our help or anything was in trouble, he would call us because heroes can't do it on their own. I would hope, but I think he wants to eat at the table with us.
How would he call us?
He'd find a way, right, Barry?
Don't look at me. I mean, maybe their god, will just call out to us, but
I mean, if
I
I
have no
need
idea.
to, I can.
I would yell.
yeah, I'm sure we can
Would
hear
you
him
be
yell.
heard across the city?
You want to? We have time.
Let's not.
We should test it.
Do we need to? I can talk to him if you guys want.
You can?
What?
Huh?
What do you mean?
How?
Oh, well, since we've all been kind of cool with each other, we dreamt together, we slept together, not close, and then,
I know what you
Barry.
mean.
Yeah, Barry.
And Haldor, we just shared that, whoa, he's on. I don't know, I just felt really close with you guys. I feel like I could, if I needed to, I could communicate with you guys. It's this thing that I used to do. It's like this high-pitched thing, but usually I can send a few words to someone and they can communicate back. What?
They can send back?
Yeah, so to speak.
they can message.
Is this real?
I mean, I've heard about people doing that. I don't know that. I don't have that ability myself, but I know lots of people who do.
But I don't think we need to talk to him. He seemed pretty cool.
Why couldn't you send to the Queen while she was missing?
Oh, I was level 4.
Well, and also you have to know them, right?
Yeah.
Or at least have
You have to be
interacted
familiar
with them.
Oh.
And we'd never actually met the Queen.
Yeah.
We'd run across the doppelganger, but that was different.
Can you send to the doppelganger?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
I bet you probably could.
Really? It's Locke is gonna search his brain and then also request Thomas. Can I?
Is it sending?
Yeah.
If it is sending, then you can send to any plane of existence. There is a 5% chance that it won't get to that person if they're on a different plane of existence, but you can get 25 words to anyone, anywhere if you know them.
You don't know the
think
prince,
I might
though.
be able to.
Did you meet the prince? Did we meet the prince?
No.
Damn it.
Do you think the prince would answer do you think the doppelganger would answer a message from
I
us?
don't think.
I mean, why spend that kind of power for something that's not going to answer?
When people call, you pick up, right? Because you never know what's on the other side. It could be great news.
That's
I mean,
true.
if you're a nice person, The doppelganger isn't.
Okay.
I don't want to give the prince a heads up too that we're on his tail.
That.
You know?
Good point.
Very much that. Thank you.
I would very much like to taunt him and then kick his ass, but unfortunately, no, yeah, it's safer than sorry.
Yeah, let's save the taunting until we're actually like in the same room, and then kick his ass.
Also, I don't know if I can actually reach the Haldor. It's an intelligence score of at least 1. I don't know.
No.
What's happening? I'm losing my mind.
What?
It's not your modifier. It's the score. So he has a score of what, 7?
Okay.
So you can still reach him.
Lalak,
Just getting measured.
you
I
actually
think it's
get
a modifier of 1.
you get a message in your head.
Oh.
The extended warranty on your carriage.
I didn't buy a carriage.
Oh,
You rented it
stars.
as
We've been trying to
episode
reach you about
yeah,
the extended
exactly.
warranty
We've been trying to
carriage.
reach you.
Yeah.
All right.
Quick, did we pass any pawn shop along the way?
Yes, of course you did.
Pawn
What are you
shop?
looking for? Oh, yeah.
I still got that pseudo armor, and I'm like,
I'll make
Yeah.
it fast, don't worry.
Give me a d20 roll. Persuasion.
okay. Once it loads, Barry. Any second now. The suspense is
They make
killing.
dice for a reason.
I'm not. No, I'm in the
Right?
future. I'm in the future. I'm calculating. Oh, that's not good. 4 total. Oh, but it's a nat 1, so it's plus
Oh my god.
3.
Okay.
Oh, did you say perception or persuasion?
Persuasion.
It's the same. It was a +3 either way, so I'm just gonna stick with the 4 and
So,
be
okay,
Get 1 gold. You
So,
said it.
well, I'm
it
gonna.
up.
Oof.
Fucked it up real good, team.
I need to do some quick math here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
So basically, I rolled percentiles to see how much, because you rolled so low, how much percent that they would actually offer you for that. Which is
1%.
200 is no, it was 165 gold pieces. There.
Oh.
Can I keep it and try again later?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna
At a different.
Well, I'm upset, and you can go fuck yourself and this business and this pawn shop you call. Izza, can I jam this in your bag?
Just complete deadpan holding the bag open.
You're the best, thank you.
Yes, remember that the next time you call me a little girl.
Okay, to be fair,
No.
I'm gonna have to really apologize to get that out of her bag.
Yes. And walks away.
All right. So you do eventually make it back home. You freshen up. You put on your new clothes.
Ready?
And Maria, there's a knock at your door. You answer it, and it's Maria, who is there to escort you most of the way there. And then Captain Woodson will actually walk you inside the front doors.
This is the first.
And there's a carriage that is waiting outside.
Izza looks magnificent.
Vibes.
Yeah. So, you guys are. What's up, Warren?
No, the lock smells magnificent.
I believe that.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Nice. Yeah.
All the finest oats and berries.
Ooh.
Not to do precipitation to make it, but it's
It
like
smells like crunchberry.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Do you want to play this game?
no, it's a losing game between the two of us.
All right.
Who loses? Everyone.
Yeah.
We got the carriage. It's ready for you guys.
Wonderful, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
You all right, Lux?
Yeah, I'm just not used to wearing like Lux has some kind of you dressed Lux up real nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's like pulling at the collar and like.
No. Hold still and just like gently arrange it, but pull it out a little bit so that it's a little nicer on the neck.
I look okay.
You look great. He opens the door, walks out. I wonder about the extended warranty on this thing.
You've been hearing it.
You picked the wrong character for that one.
And it's Rocket.
Or the right one.
Everyone's outside, and you just see like he's like stress testing the carriage. He's like, oh, this is great. Guys, come in here. There's like a couch on both sides.
Whoa!
I've never been in a carriage before. I'm sorry.
I haven't either.
You seem very invested in it. Almost like
Have
you know a deal on it or something.
I don't know. It feels like something you'd want to insure.
Huh.
They're pretty lovely.
It's oddly specific.
He's like playing with the curtains.
Okay, well, I'll hop in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hop in and sit next to Lilac.
I'll carefully lift skirts and get in.
I'm just gonna walk in.
So you
And
guys
it'll
all
Yeah.
Oh,
gather
cool, we're going.
into your carriage, and you are headed off. Maria is with you, and she explains that she will stay in the carriage when you guys get out.
Didn't see you there. Sorry.
I totally did.
She's
She's like been doing that stress testing thing.
It's big enough for all 5 of you.
For 7-footer.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, you're definitely crunched in there.
Yeah, it's not comfy.
With Haldor, it wouldn't have worked.
No.
It tilted as I entered, by the way.
Is it shaped like a pumpkin?
It's actually pretty fancy. It's a royal carriage. It is
Oh.
of the royal house.
Wow.
All right.
I really appreciate you helping us out with all of this, Maria.
Yeah. That's what I get paid for.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy I caught you that day.
Especially after everything that we've put you through, you didn't have to stick around, really.
Yeah, but who else would it be? It'd be just some other joker, and
Might as well be you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
Lilac, you enjoying this?
Yeah. He's like looking out the window. Huh? Yeah. This is faster than I can walk.
Yeah.
And no horse.
It is pulled by 2 horses.
Yeah. But like one day maybe they won't have any horses on these. Like a horseless carriage.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Less horses.
No horse.
You're talking insanity right now.
Sorry.
Impossibilities. That's what I see.
Impossible.
I guess if we were being pushed down a hill, it's a horseless carriage, right?
Whee!
For a limited time, only, yes.
Oh.
And you wouldn't be able to steer it.
Okay, yeah, no, this is great. What's on the menu?
I don't know.
Do we have to like fight anybody when we get in there in order to eat?
I don't think so.
I certainly hope not.
No, like pre-meal hand job fest.
I'm
You wanna play?
It's a good game.
No. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay.
It's a really good game. I don't get people.
I don't understand why people don't like it.
It really isn't called that.
Okay.
We're a bit of a clever bunch, as it were.
I understand that you guys are in the sex worker industry.
Are we?
Yeah, Locke's like,
Okay,
what?
we're in the sexual performer industry. We aren't paid to sleep with anybody.
Sex worker.
We're
You
not.
guys were getting paid?
You were not.
We did get paid for the dancing. That does count.
Oh.
We didn't.
Okay.
It was sensual. I have
All
a
right, you
painting.
know what, Maria?
Yes.
All right,
those
you can.
hand
Oh,
jobs, I
okay.
mean, that's part of it.
Is that the rumor around town?
It's a fighting. It's a strength game.
It's called arm wrestling.
Oh, it goes by many
Yes,
names.
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Huh?
that's a lot different.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Arm wrestling is different than a hand job.
It's hand job fest.
Can you explain that in full detail on the way there?
Hey, look, we're here.
What is it?
As you pull up to the 2 massive doors in the,
You're the worst.
in the palace wall.
Let's speed this along.
That was the
Yeah.
perfect segue.
They open up, and the carriage is inside. You enter, and you look outside, and you're in a courtyard. There is basically the palace is behind you, so there is a walled compound. Essentially, you have not seen this. Actually, you did come through this way the last time, and the carriage went through the same place. So you've been here before.
Yeah, this part.
A couple of you.
A carriage.
Was that everyone?
It was,
Everyone.
It was the back
yeah.
door when Haldor and Locks were.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
we've
Okay, yeah.
never
So
been
this
to
is
the
the
front
so
gate.
this is the front.
Yeah,
gate,
we
yes.
don't been
And
through
there
the
is
front
a
part.
courtyard here.
The courtyard is just as nice as the bedroom. Wow.
And the doors are open from the outside, and There are armed guards in palace uniform.
Wait. Locke rushes out the front door. I've seen this before. Okay, Issa, Maria,
Yes?
please? And he extends his hand to usher them out.
And Maria's like, I'm staying in here.
No?
Remember? I'm going to stay in here. Yeah.
Oh, Maria's not here. As he whispers.
Yeah. And she's like kind of hiding.
Maria is a secret.
He does the...
Exactly. But I'll do a great big like sweeping step out.
Okay, with the flowing.
The flowing skirts and very
helps them down, and then closes the door.
Well, I guess
I was like just about to put my hand down.
I know I saw. It's here. Okay, here. And then Lox will open the door and get out first, and then attempt to do because again doesn't know anything about royalty. And hearing Lalox saying, "No, this is what you're supposed to do," will kind of be like, and like extend his hand out to Barry.
How tall is Lox? How tall is
He's
Lox?
like 4'8". He's very short. Right now, he's in a shorter form. He's like maybe 4'10" right now.
Oh my gosh!
He's like-
He still holds his. I don't know if you want to hold your hand up to that 7 foot.
I'm trying to do what Laloc just did.
So
'cause
yeah,
it seems like that's
you
what
put
you're
your hand
supposed
out and you grab a deer head.
Honk honk.
That's not my hand.
Sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
And I walk out, and the carriage kind of tilts again,
Yeah.
and I kind of my head's kind of down, like, and I grab Lox's hand. I just kind of pull Lox instead as I'm walking casually, but not hurtfully, and just like, it's not the same. Laloc did it first.
I don't know. It seems like he knows what he's doing here.
All right, and so in this courtyard there are a number of guards. Just quick glance, 8 at least, and you see 2 heading out of the very ornate front doors to the actual palace. You recognize one as Captain Woodson, and the other is a generic guard, number 2.
Nice.
Who is
Named Dave.
named Dave, who is accompanying. Right, so you're here. This is Queen is waiting for you.
All right.
She's excited for dinner tonight to thank you. Albie is already here as well. He actually says that part a little bit quieter for non-podcast listeners. Albie is also here. They are waiting in the main dining hall. So,
Wonderful.
follow me.
Lead the way.
And he leads the way, and then the other guy goes behind you guys. And he's, they're not on edge, but they're also, the queen, all of this has happened. And,
Yeah.
So they're, you see the guy, Dave, behind you. He actually, turns around and walks backwards for a little bit. You see him kind of scanning the ground to see if there's any sort of footprints or anything happening. He's, kind of wary.
Footprints, what do you mean?
He's just scanning the ground. He's
see
looking
if
for an
we're-
invisible person or something like
okay.
that. And he does not see anything because there is not an invisible person following.
No, there's an invisible person flying behind you.
Yeah, exactly. Overland flight. And you are led through the palace. Definitely busier than the last time you were here. You are also now going through a lot of the more ornate, forward-facing areas. You've been in sort of the past, which was in the, sort of the back ways in was more business. Then this is more formal, more royal. A lot of windows with sheer curtains, and you get glimpses, as you go up the stairs and across a second story sort of walkway. You look out over the city. You can actually see the harbor from this view. And you are led through a number of corridors until you reach a doorway that leads you into a dining room. Captain Woodson opens the door, steps in, and scans the area and says, the large banquet table. I would sit all towards the end, towards the larger chair. It's almost a throne. Looking at it, you would think.
Awesome.
It is a 20-foot table that's 8 feet wide. It is a massive wooden table.
Laloc walks all the way to the end and sits at the main chair.
Uh,
I want to sit
The
here.
big chair's for the queen.
There's assigned seating.
For that one, yes.
Yes.
He looks around for like validation. Is she telling them?
Any other seat is free to you.
Okay. It doesn't seem fair as he gets up and like.
Doesn't seem fair that the queen, our hostess, gets to sit at the head of the table?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she owes us.
The host or hostess always sits at the head. Always.
Why not make a circular table so everybody can be even?
Well, you can take that up with her later.
Pulls out his journal.
Woodson is actually it's like it's not a bad idea for the council.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh, you know about the council? Then yes, it's suggested as being part of the council.
But not dinner?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Lux whispers to Barry, maybe Lalak doesn't know how to act around royalty.
Yeah, he nailed the opening and
Yeah.
then just fumbled the rest.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they're taking his idea, though.
I will say I did want that seat at the beginning, so that makes me upset.
While they're all whispering to each other, Iz is going to go and sit at the left side of the chair, not the seat directly next to it, but one down, because they assume that Albie is going to be in one of those two chairs to the left or right, and doesn't want to sit above him.
Yeah. So there are 6 seats basically out for the 5 of you, expecting Haldor and Albie, and the Queen of the Throne. It is not long before the door opens in the back,
Haldor!
and it is Albie coming out first.
Ah, damn it.
Albie Paka, yes. Hey
Hi.
everyone, and welcome.
Thank you.
You look fabulous.
Fred's Fineries did an excellent job outfitting me,
That
and
they
the rest
do.
of us.
That they do. You look very. I like the torso covering.
Doesn't it work? It works so
Yes.
well for
I think
him.
it does. I don't have to wear a shirt. Kind of throws it back more so it looks even more revealing. It's great. It works both ways. I got something on, and I don't got something on. I could keep going on.
No. Please sit. We will have the first course soon. And the queen does come out at this point as well.
Stand up, curtsy.
Thank you.
If
Thank
he
you.
gets up,
Welcome.
stand up.
Lalak stands up and curtsies as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still sitting. Or do we have to do that? That's like a thing.
Yes.
It's a mark of respect.
Where's my mark of I've been at bait this whole time? And he gets up saying that, and he's like,
You being marked as a masturbator.
again, I didn't pick that name.
And so, Lalak,
Hey, yeah. that's
thank
me.
you for all that you have done. And she extends a hand.
Thank you. And he kind of shakes a
Shakes.
little eagerly. You think you got more chairs like the one that you're sitting in?
There's a couple more chairs in different rooms around the.
Why don't we each get one?
They take up a lot of room, actually. They are much wider than a normal chair, and then we wouldn't be able to converse.
Fair. That's smart.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Please.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay.
Please sit.
Does that mean I sit now?
Yeah. Yes. thank
Okay.
you. Lox. Again, thank you for everything that you have done. Mm-hmm. I heard you made a striking resemblance.
Oh, well, sure. Lux is very nervous.
Yeah.
Now that yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little intimidating. Like, when you were in your,
Do it now.
when he hears, he's like, wait, what? He assumes that he means curtsy again, so he's gonna
Okay.
like curtsy. What?
She wants to see it.
Oh, do you want me to be you? I could.
Is it taxing? Does it?
No, I could, and then no, I can, and starts to get a little taller, kind of like mimic exactly how she looks right now, with the same makeup and stuff too. It's like this.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Woodson, kill this one.
Oh!
No, I'm just kidding.
She's got a sense of humor. Okay, then Lox will revert back
Oh,
to
fuck,
his-
that is pretty rad.
Oh, we got a sick queen. Okay.
Nervousness is starting to
Yeah.
go away, but
Amazing. It's a Sangiovese.
Sangiovese.
The finest of clothing.
I am grateful that the name is known, Your Majesty.
Yes. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. And do a little curtsy.
Bartholomew. Is that what people call you? Is that
Pretty much.
friendly? Okay.
Yeah.
Bartholomew.
If you like to be my friend, you can call me Barry. I did not tell them they could call me Barry, but they have called me Barry. So I can go by Barry. Pleasure to meet you, Queen.
And I'm just gonna grab her hand and shake it. Like,
Quite the grip. Quite the grip.
Barry. Thank you. You all have done this this kingdom great service. So yeah. Where's Haldor?
He's having an H put on his new armor.
Okay.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
The answer confuses us as well. Just know that.
Well, maybe he can join us before too long.
That would be lovely.
So, let's sit. As you guys sit down, a couple. Are you what? Yes.
I'm already sitting.
Okay. Yes. Okay. The rest of us. I will sit. And she sits in the big chair, just like sitting like way on the front of it, like does not look comfortable.
That chair's way too big for her.
yeah.
When she sits down, Izza will also sit.
She has a big sword.
Albie sits next to her as well. So you guys are the queen on the head of the table, Albie, then Izza. Who is sitting next to the queen on the other side? Or are you guys leaving that space for Haldor?
is Damien there?
Damien is not here.
I was actually kind of expecting him to be there too.
Yeah.
Well, Lox didn't bring that up.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take the seat adjacent to the queen.
Okay, perfect. And
I'll sit next to Barry.
Yeah.
all right.
I'll sit at the other end of the table.
You're putting me over there on the other.
It doesn't matter.
Just comfortably
Just
eating
drag that chair.
Look how loud I have to yell. Yeah.
Albie's here. Is Damon gonna join us?
He is taking care of some things.
Okay. Putting an H on his armor as well.
Yeah,
D on his armor.
What are inside? Is that what?
Yeah,
you're
I was just But
you can tell that she's not telling you exactly what he's doing.
oh. Okay.
He's taking care of some things.
Barry kind of takes a sip and mutters, wait, who's next to me?
Me.
Okay, you? Kind of mutters to you, he's like, but she's here, so who's he taking care of?
Whoa!
And then takes a sip of his drink
Lalak.
after whispering that to you.
Lalak's pupils dilate and he just like has like a 1,000-yard stare.
Wow. Okay. Hey everyone, we've got a raid from Australia. Just in time to hear who's the queen's consort taking care of.
Hot goss.
So
Dear gods.
Nord Games is a fantastic sponsor of this here stream, this program Chaos Agents, and we're giving away a copy of the Treacherous Traps deck. This is for levels 17 to 20. Woo! Do that high level one shot and kill all your players.
Fun.
Fun.
They've got an active Kickstarter right now as well, and you can use our affiliate link to get to that by going to bit.ly/QNC Forage. It is the ultimate guide to foraging, harvesting, and nature things. Ooh. It's not quite the official title, but it's something like that.
It's a companion piece to the alchemy guide.
And the Treacherous Traps guide. We've got lots of 5th edition accessory books. We are at dinner with the Queen, and the Queen's consort is not there. Well, I'm sorry. Really, the Queen's lover is not there. The Prince consort is missing because he tried to kill her.
Yeah.
The usual.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So as we dive back into dinner, servants, I guess for better or worse term, start bringing the first course out. So they bring drinks and appetizers and fabulous. Oh, we got another raid.
What?
Sick. The one night I forgot my raid sheet.
I know.
Like, I love doing that.
Yeah. Malcaria, welcome, Raiders. We're really going to roleplay through this.
Raid Knucks.
Oh, God.
Knuckles.
Oh, no.
Knuckle raid.
Enter hashtag chaos into the chat for a chance to win this deck, or if you are overseas or not continental US, a PDF of your choice from the Nord Games website.
Hashtag chaos in the chat. Do it.
Hashtag chaos. Stop that.
I'm trying to get the right angle for the camera so that you can see. Oh, those are fingers. Wait a minute. Don't go, ew, that's my body.
Let's body shame Aaron. I think that's what we need to be doing. Okay.
It's
So-
timeless.
So, how have you enjoyed your time?
Not at all.
We came for a funeral that wasn't really a funeral, and as he stares to Albie, and then we just kept being used as bait. So, all in all, a plus.
Okay, he's just being nice at the end, but we are very livid.
I mean, this Albie turns and says, but you have all performed markedly well. I mean,
Honestly, the best performance we had was when we were at what was the name of the club?
Parlor.
Scarlet Parlor, stripping and dancing, sensually stripping, not being paid to interact with the guests. Come on. But regardless,
did you get paid?
we did get paid handsomely, and pretty handsomely for that. Well,
We did.
Did you leave your mark?
we did. Actually, I wish I could show you. I have an imprint of my anatomy on the
I have a
roof tile.
drawing of it. No? Okay. I drew it. I'm going to show you. It's not food.
So, wow.
It has been the most eventful few days of my life, I have to admit.
I had
I
no,
agree with that.
It felt like weeks.
I had no idea how you would do this. So I invited a number of suspects that I had to my funeral. And you guys,
Ignored all of them.
oh, you didn't track each one down and ask them questions and scout,
Albie.
We
scout
thought
their
that would
whereabouts.
be. We thought that would be rude.
Albie, Mr. Parker, I would like to point one very small thing out at the beginning. We were under the impression that you were an old man who had died naturally in his sleep.
We were in mourning.
So other people showing up to a funeral were not exactly on any sort of suspect list because we were not aware that there had been any kind of a crime.
That echoed.
That's-
Until we went to your grave and wanted to look at your body, and that's when we discovered it wasn't there.
And broke the sarcophagus lid and found the button leading downstairs. Yes.
Yeah, we broke your lid.
We
which I
weren't
do
grave
not-
robbing. We wanted to look at you.
Yes. But now we don't feel bad
Well,
because you weren't there.
I mean, at that point, there were some suspicions about whether or not there was something weird going on, but
Right. I apologize for not being quite so.
Forthcoming.
Yes. The notes that I did leave you, I assumed would. I believe you guys did not find those notes.
they were very well hidden.
Right. So.
You have to.
Honestly, all three of us are.
What notes?
I suppose I should, if those notes are vital to give information out, I should not make them impossible to find.
Albie, you have to consider
Yes.
the abilities of the people that you are trying to use. I don't understand why I have to be the one to tell you this.
You put a needle in a haystack. You buried the haystack. You didn't tell the people where it was,
And then you
or
covered
that
it
they
with
needed to
needles.
find it. You covered the.
More needles.
Do you know that riddle, Queen, is really ridiculous because you know how you find a needle in a haystack?
You burn it down.
You burn the haystack.
Oh shit.
Should we burn the house?
That's very hurtful to the
No.
environment.
I think
We might
burned
find
it.
the letter. Is that what you meant?
We don't need it anymore. He's
Please,
back.
yes, please don't burn my house down.
Oh.
What did the note say?
So what's with the needle analogy?
So you did eventually get the notes. They did.
Yes, because what's his face, whose family
Colton
Colton had found it in the box and.
The guy who
Right.
used us as bait?
No,
The other
no,
guy.
the guy who dropped a fireball on us.
in this next to this car.
Why would I read anything from him?
Right.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten everything?
Not everything.
It's felt like months, to be honest.
I remember what I dreamt about last night.
I do have to be honest. I did not expect. I mean, Colton clearly could have done it, and in our conversations, he actually said that he had plans to assassinate the queen.
And then we had a nice long conversation with him and discovered that he doesn't actually have that many problems with the queen herself. His problems are with the prince consort and the queen's father. And it's not fair to blame the child for the sins of the father.
You see, diplomacy is always a priority. And as he looks at the queen, he gives like, you seen? Like he's imparted some wisdom.
I still do not trust Mr. Fletcher, but so far our arrangements have been above board.
I mean, you don't have to trust him in order to conduct business.
We have learned that.
With everyone that we have come in contact with, yes.
Also, there wasn't anything important in that room full of your books and notes on every person you ever visited, right?
Well, I mean, that was... It's all very important.
Interesting. Okay, we lost that for a time. I think we got it back, right?
Yes, Colton gave it back to us.
Right.
Fletcher went rummaging through your house and found the secret room with all the books, and then gave them back to us in the bag. And they gesture at the bag of holding, which they are wearing because there's a balance between I want to look really nice and I'm paranoid.
So I guess this brings up a good point. You guys are dressed up. Are you wearing your armor?
I have my shield. I don't have my armor.
Yeah.
I brought my shield against everyone's.
Would you? I know if Haldor was here, if he wasn't wearing it, he would have it in the bag.
Mm-hmm. It just takes a while to put that stuff on. Yeah. So if it breaks out into fighting, it's kind of useless.
If Lalak sees everyone putting their gear into the bag, just retcon, I guess, Lalak would have done it. Otherwise, he's just got his shield. Quarterstaff at the house.
No, not wearing armor.
I mean, Iz is wearing their cloak, but would have designed the outfit around the cloak. Because paranoia. Although, is it paranoia if they're actually out to get you?
But to be fair, I've never had armor. I've never worn armor, but the magical enchantment, was that on the clothes then?
Oh, it was on clothes,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just on any clothes, or is it the new
It's
clothes?
it's on the clothes that you had,
my
which did
mithril?
look
Okay, we'll say
decent.
that, sure.
So,
Yeah.
if you just wanted a cloak over
Then yes,
that,
I am wearing it.
Yeah. And you don't need armor.
Yeah, I'm chilling. But I can bring my axe, right? Or is that not?
Yeah, you were allowed to bring your weapons.
Yeah, I was surprised no one stopped it.
Yeah, Woodson explained.
If I see him with his axe, I'm bringing the quarterstaff.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Is that too?
No.
That was very
I
serious.
thought the whole
there.
time.
I'm just being like, I would have done what everyone else is doing,
yeah.
but the shield is coming.
You
know
scared
what?
me so good with that very serious tone that I agree with it. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Izza is the worst example because Izza does not wear armor and does not carry weapons.
Okay.
So don't look to Izza for this.
Lalak is just pulling from fake it till you make it.
Social cues.
Yeah. And he's great at those.
Yeah.
So everyone, I'm just kind of looking down. I see that we have triggered our follower.
Hey!
Our follower count. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, in the next 5 minutes, draw for this Nord Games deck, and then after that we will do another drawing for this playtest deck of the Deck of Inspiration. Ooh. And we are using now currently the official decks that are actually printed, and they are in customs overseas at the moment, on their way. So we'll do that giveaway. So hashtag chaos into the chat for a chance to win. Must be present to win. Continental US only. If you are from overseas, we will do a Nord Games PDF.
Hashtag chaos, not mug. Hashtag chaos.
Did I say mug?
No.
Oh.
Hef is being a troll.
I like that.
Are you drawing in rapid succession, or is it like?
We'll draw one, and then we'll take a break here pretty quick.
All right.
So, the evening progresses. More drinks and more dinner is brought out. Conversation is lively, and there is the doors that you came in through burst open, and about 5 guards rush in and slam the door shut. These are not and slam the door shut.
Oh, come on.
And they are just like, we're barricading the outside. They're sieging the castle. I don't know how to speak.
Sieging? What's a siege?
I knew what
Locke
you
is like showing off his water shaping out of the mug, and as they come in, it like splashes
I
down
like
on
that.
the table.
Will immediately press a hand against their shoulder and cast mage armor on themselves.
And it is raucous. There's a chair is grabbed and shoved underneath the front as these 5 guards sort of spread out along the table, all facing the doorway.
Does the castle get sieged normally?
I have no idea. What's going on?
Albie is up at a moment's notice, and he's like, let's go.
Wait,
And
who's like, ask the guards, like, who's coming? Who's attacking?
And actually, that's where we're gonna take the break.
No.
Right before the break, Locke is grabbing fruits, berries, and bananas, handing it to Issa. Put it in the bag.
So we're gonna take a quick break right now.
Fruit
So
off the table.
hashtag chaos in the chat. We will roll it during the break. So make sure you stick around. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes, just as soon as we can get through the restroom. And then we'll do another giveaway because we broke our 100 follower giveaway.
Thank you for following.
Yes. So we'll be right back.